Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, this video is about this man called Kesley and Jamin. Kesley and Jamin, I think they're couples. A Jamaican man has married a white woman. So, he is explaining to us how he was racially harassed or discriminated in America. And let's listen to this video, and then I'm going to react about it.
Before I even jump into this story time, guys, please, disclaimer, I am not doing this story time trying to disrespect any culture, trying to be disrespect anybody. As you know, Kelsey is from a different culture, different race. Don't think that we're doing this video is in a way where we're trying to discriminate anyone. I'm just sharing the experience. We spoke about it, and she said we can go ahead and just share the experience. I'm sharing the experience with y'all. So the experience I want to share with y'all is an experience that I had in America. All right, I had this experience in America. This was the first time I experienced some form of racism or some form of racial discrimination, those type of things. So let's get into it. I'm not definitely chatting with a background. So I was in a state, I can't call it the name of the state, Virginia. And at the time, I was there on work and travel at the time. And I went, myself and my friend went to the supermarket. We got the supermarket basically. It was probably, I'm not sure if I in the night. I think it was probably in the night. Yes. So we got the supermarket, and the friend, he was white. So he was of a different race. So both of us after work, I think it was after work. I had my knapsack, my backpack on my back, I should say. And he had his backpack as well. So approaching the supermarket, went in the supermarket. There was, surprisingly, there was a security guard at the front. So I went there, he went there first, approached the supermarket, approached the security guard first. And I realized that he went straight through, and the security guard just allowed him to go through. When me reached the gate now, or to the door now, I realized that he was walking towards me. So I said to myself, say, how I go on now? How will me do? Because this is kind of the first time a security going to a supermarket. Actually, I'm going in it, you know. If me that come out now, I could understand. But I'm going into the supermarket, and the security guard approached me, came towards me. So he was like, all right, you know, you can't go in with the bag and so forth, and there is the company policy and this and that. So at the same, right away as him said that, I was like, I can't go in with my backpack. And my friend, who is a white person, went in the supermarket, the same supermarket. I don't know if he realized that both of us were together. He went in the same supermarket with his backpack, and he stopped me from going into the supermarket with my backpack. And I said, can I speak with the manager? Can I speak with the supervisor? Because I don't understand. Because you can let me know, guys. I've never seen a supermarket in America that's set up that way. Probably there is. But here's my point. If there was a case where that was the rule or that was the policy of the supermarket, there is nothing at all. No little play area for me to put my backpack. Normally, I can't speak of Jamaica. Normally, there is a little area where, you know, you put your backpack and you collect a number, or you just put the bag there or whatever. There was nothing at all, nowhere at all to put my bag. So I said, so, all right, if that is a policy, why not, where do I put my bag? The man said, put the bag at ground. So I was like, no man, this is getting serious. At this point, you know, him ignore the fact, say, my friend went in, you know. So my friend approached now and say, so if Jermaine have to leave his bag, that mean I have to leave my bag. You know the security guy say, no man, no man, no sir, you're good man, you're good. To my friend, you're good, you can go. But he would have to leave his bag. I'm like, that's where it was getting serious. And I was like, no man, this serious, this very serious. So I called the supervisor, they called the manager, and I spoke with the manager, and the manager was and I was explaining to the manager, and I was saying to well, at this point, my friend was doing most of the talking, because at this point he was like, because the security guard, it seems like the security guard did not know that we were together. So at this point, my friend was doing a lot of talking and whatever. And the security guard is like, the friend I talk, but he might ignore the friend. So I called the manager, and the manager came. And I was like, explaining the situation to the manager, and the manager was like, the manager was amazed. The manager almost was shocked, because so I said to the manager, is this a policy here, and so forth? The manager didn't want the security guard to look bad or anything. So the manager was like, sometimes what happen is that we try to see how best we can, put some of the bags, so that persons, if we realize that the bags are too big, we ask persons to leave them right. Nothing like that. Lies. Lies. Because first of all, if I should draw on some things that they're saying, me win right in every different ways, I would have won that case. Because if we're talking about the backpack, the amount, the size backpack, or the amount of things in the backpack, my friend, when the man there bring stuff from work or go to work, big old bag for him back. So he would have had a bigger bag than me. And I was really shocked, and I felt really bad. Felt really bad. Like when I said I felt bad, I feel bad. Because I don't even think I told anybody about this situation. I never really tell. I don't think I tell anybody about it, because I have a thing. Sometimes I like to suppress things. I'm just leave it. If me realize it's affecting me, but at first, well, back then, me used to love suppress things. So me basically get over it and so forth. Another one, and that is that one at the supermarket. Guys, me don't know if I, because me I don't know. Me get them a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm extra black or my color extra dark. So once me approach the situation, or once I approach the supermarket or whatever, easily picked on. So another situation. So that one end, the manager, the supervisor came first, and then the manager came. The manager apologized at the supermarket, apologized to me, even though I just work with them, cause me never in a whole back and forth with them, because me realize that if I should draw on some of the cases that they are trying on, I would have won. So I just I just allow them to say what the manager was somewhat remorseful though. I must say that the manager was somewhat remorseful, but guess what? The manager again was he wasn't black, he wasn't white, he was a Indian, one of those Indian guys. So, but that was the end of that one. He spoke to me, apologized, and I just say, you know what? Me not try to fight nothing. I feel them country based guys, so I just leave it. I was just a young you, just I tried do my thing. I mean, me never really want to get in no problem and so forth. So I just leave it. Another one now. This is where the story will get heavy. Another one now is another year. I went on work and travel, and yes, and it was a lot of Jamaicans at this specific state or space that I was working at. So I was there, we're working, we go back and forth, work and everything. My friend now, he had a vehicle, he had a car. That is another white friend. He had a vehicle. So what happened? Sometimes we will go out with him or go work in one carry and everything. And me, I think it's 3 other friends or 2 other friends. Right. It was 3 of us. So we went on the road one day. I think we were going to go. Sorry, I think we were going to the mall one day. Got the mall and everything. When we are come back from the mall now, my white friend, he was not the one driving. It was my other Jamaican friend that was driving at the time. So we drove past. We were driving good and everything, and I realized that I saw when the police vehicle passed in the opposite direction, and I realized that the siren came on right away and take a U-turn and go and I think they went to the exit, but the exit where it was a short exit. So by the time I go around the exit, they come on the main road back and meet up with us. I realized that turn on siren and light up and whole heap of excitement and something. So me I said, no man. Me I wonder what go on because I was shocked. I didn't even know that it was us because we're not doing anything. I can tell you, my friend, he was not driving fast. I don't think it was probably, I think it probably was 75 or 80. He was going that at that point. You don't know, say, the police vehicle drive we down. What about noise and light and whatever. And it look like, it seems like, say, him call for backup. So by the time him reach, two other police vehicle that we see, I don't even know the siren noise go. So two other police came again, intersect the vehicle that we were in. So one, I'm coming in front of us. Somebody said, no man. So I said to my friend, which one I want to illegal? I wish I was in a badness here. Everybody, we were all shocked. So my friend, who is the other white friend, he was like, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what is going on. So same time, the police and just jump out of the vehicle and say, nobody move. Put your hands up in the air. I just want to see we are put your hands up in the air because we don't know what it turn or what to do or whatever. So we put our hands up in the air and they said that we should open the vehicle and come out. So I think I was the one that I put down one of my hand and I was open the vehicle. Put back your hands up in the. Somebody say, oh, if we open the vehicle with hands up in the air, our hands forward. So he came, opened the vehicle, and the first person they spoke to was the person that was driving. So said, come out of the vehicle, hands with your hands up in the air and this and that. And then my other friend was in the front. He said, come out of the vehicle as well, sir. But all this time, at the three away, only the three Jamaicans they were focusing on. Nobody else. My white friend was there and he was like, he was doing everything same way, but he could have just stepped out and do anything at all. Like literally, if they were literally focusing on us, we realized that you guys were speeding, this and that, and reach anywhere yet. We went out, we stepped out of the vehicle, handcuff. Well, I didn't get the handcuff as yet because the white friend start to talk and say, what happened? What happened? Why are you doing this to these young men? When I was in the vehicle, I was in the same car, but I am not getting the handcuff. What happened? So luckily, at all points we have some exceptions. We have that person that could have, but I can tell you, I don't know what would happen that day if it was only the three of us. I don't know. Even though there was nothing, please, guys, we weren't doing anything illegal. We just had go. We not have no. I don't think any of the guys even smoke. So they didn't have any weed, nothing at all. Probably, I think the white friend had a little, I don't know, one of those little vape thingy at the time and so forth, and he gave it to them and everything because at this point they started search of a vehicle. They said that they're going to arrest us or they're going to take us in for to assess and this and that. And at this point, We did not do anything. So upon talking, um, I realized that these persons, these officers, they realized that it was pure black guys in the vehicle, mainly black guys, because probably couldn't see the white friend. So when they approach us, it was really just to see what is going on, approach us and try to put something on us at the time. But luckily, what saved us is the fact that that friend was there, that friend of a different race was there. And guys, it was an experience. It never stopped there, you know. I probably can do part two of that because we it was a long story. They cut it right there. They said, all right, they're going to take off the handcuff and they'll let us, go our business and so forth. But something else happened after that. If you want part two, let me know. I have more than one story. I have so many different stories of my experience. I've experienced it all. I've experienced, and the worst part of it, I have no issue with nobody's race, because as you know, my wife, she is of a different race, and I don't have, and she is way far. She is, as a matter of fact, I don't, and I don't want to say this to disrespect any race. And her family members are the same. They don't have those intention at all. Her friends are the same. They don't have those intention, those racial intentions at all. Or they at no point I feel uncomfortable around any of them. No point. At no point. As a matter of fact, if I say certain words, she sometimes Kelsey will say to me, no, it is uncomfortable. If I say, Kelsey, call me a nigga, it's fine. Kelsey would have never said that word.
This Jamaican man is emotionally damaged. He is complaining and he is in pain how he was racially discriminated in the United States of America. First of all, I can feel I've never been discriminated or in a racial situation, but I can feel what people go through when you are being discriminated because of your color. Because all of us are meant in the, all of us, we share the same blood. Our blood is red, so I can feel that. But the thing I'll wish to say, as a black man, America is not your home. As a black man, or as a black person, or as an African, the law of America or the law of UK, the law of the Westerners does not favor us. Okay, we see in the media where people go, where there is laws that are, in America maybe or UK, laws that governs the black people, they want black people to have to have same what? They want black people to be freely in America. But let me tell you, the laws of the white people cannot favor us. So, for example, he was in a supermarket and his white friend went in and he, as a black man, was stopped and was told, leave your bag here. His bag was put down there. It's happened. It's high time. It's high time we know that this is happening. So, and that's why we as black people need to love our countries. We are in other people's countries forgetting our own countries. So when we are in the white man's country and something like that happened to us, we cry, but we cannot do anything. Let me tell you, for example, if a white man comes here in Africa and just something happens to him or her, it will be every person's interest. The United Nations will enter, the UNESCO, World Health Organization, I don't know, everything. It will be a state something. There is a time here in Kenya, there is a white man who was murdered with her fiancé, a black person. It was so bad. So what I'm just trying to say, as black people, we have to love our country. I can feel how the white man keep on oppressing the black people. I can feel how the white man have taught their children that black people are bad people. So we need to teach our own children that black is beauty. You know, our children, they are growing knowing that being white is a great deal, it's a big deal. They are growing knowing that a white man is a big deal. That's not supposed to be like that. Why doesn't us put ourselves in the white man's shoes? Black man being a supreme, black man being the super here. But even our system, education system, we're learning that the white man is, supreme than black people. So this is bad. What happened to this Jamaican man? And I will just tell him is that these things happens, and even if we fight from there, we are fighting a losing battle. But if we fight it from our country, it will be a win-win. We can protest the hell we want there in the United States of America against racism, but it will be always a losing battle. Let us learn to love our countries, love our black brothers, love everybody that surrounds us. As a black African American, love African. As an African, love Jamaican. Jamaican, love black American. Unity is our strength. Only unity. Tell me what you think of the comment section about this video. I am the Kenyan Beast, of course. We are doing it the African way every day, every time. Peace be with you.